We have some news coming in, and on your screens now is the former president and presidential candidate of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, who has just arrived at Bole to cast his ballot. He is the man clad in white. His temperature is being taken. So I'm just walking you through what's happening there at the moment, and he will be joining the 371 other persons who are expected to vote in the Bole Bamboi specifically. He used to be member of parliament for that constituency until he became vice president and president, lost and is seeking re-election. So we brought you visuals of the other candidates and their running mates who are also voting in other parts of the country. But these are live images from the Bole Bamboi constituency. Former President John Dramani Mahama is exercising his franchise, his civic duty as a citizen, and who can we all guess who is going to vote for? That would be a wild guess, right? Definitely no. We know who he will be voting for, and the over 17 million people that also registered will be deciding whether they are going to give the mandate to him or to the NPP candidate, Nana Dankwa Kufuor. But these are live images from Bole Bamboi, where John Dramani Mahama, the NDC candidate, is going to be voting very, very soon.
Bole Bamboi District Assembly polling station. We have 371 registered voters at this polling station. It is one of 115 polling stations across the Bole Bamboi constituency. Hello. Yes.
So you can use your thumb or any finger, but I'll use my thumb. Yeah. And then you go like that. Yeah. Then what you do is you have to clean your hand so that the ink will dry. Otherwise, if you try to fold it again, it will mark another place. So you go like that. You're ready to cast it.
371 registered voters
the former president John Dramani Mahama and NDC presidential candidate seeking re-election. He is at his constituency, of which he represented twice in parliament as member of parliament, and this time around he's voting. That's where he's been voting since 1992. And what we know is that I'm sure some of you heard the little chit chat he had over there, teaching the young lady who was beside him how to vote. Looks like that person is a first-time voter, most likely. Says after voting, you clean your thumb and then you fold the paper this way and that way and drop it into the ballot box. He's now voting for the parliamentary candidate, and I just bring you live images from the Bole Bamboi constituency. John Dramani Mahama is seeking re-elections. A few minutes ago, we also brought you what was happening in the central region, where Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, the running mate of John Dramani Mahama, also voted moments ago. This is your election command center. If it happens and it's political, we've got our eyes and ears on it. He's putting in the parliamentary candidate ballot paper. He has just voted. And, well, he just did the sign. I mean, unless you didn't see that, but he just lifted two fingers. Can you say he's campaigning? I'm not too sure about that. But that's the... probably would address the media shortly to tell them a few things about what has happened at the Bole Bamboi constituency. John Dramani Mahama has just exercised his franchise.
Congratulations, probably, maybe in order for casting your ballot. How do you see the
Show them your card.
Yes, and the name is not there.
including our grandmothers.
And in her case, her name is in the special voters list. No, she hasn't applied for that. Now allow him to do it because the name is there and the name alive there
for BNDC. How do you find the process so far?
You just cast your ballot. How did you see the process? I counted in minutes. You did it in less than 3 minutes.
Yes.
How do you see the process?
Well, there was no queue, and that is usual of this polling station. I've voted here since 1992, and the process has been very simple, very smooth. And so, I mean, I voted presidential, parliamentary, and as you said, under 3 minutes. Yeah.
Not sure you've done any monitoring yet, but what do you pick generally? I'm sure you've been speaking to your team on the ground. What do you pick up generally?
It's too early yet to make an assessment, but there are a few hitches. Like, I mean, this polling station, there's a lady here. She's got her card. Her card is from this station, but her name is not on the list. One of my security personnel, I registered here with him, and during the exhibition, we checked his name was there, but we got here today, his name is not there. And so, I don't know if it's a generalized problem, but like I said, it's too early yet to make an assessment.
You're going to get that rectified, is it?
We don't know. We're waiting to find out what the electoral presiding officer will say, and we hope that they can rectify it. But these are some of the little things that we kept complaining about. I mean, the Electoral Commission said that they eliminated 30,000 names from the register without saying whose names they were. And I said that on the day people are going to come without knowing that their names have been taken off. Because if you take their names off, you must give them a reason why you've taken their names off. So now one of my security details' name is not there. He's got his card. He registered here, exhibition, his name was there. We don't know what accounts for that.
Talking about challenges, last night we got some indication, some relief from the Electoral Commission that had to do with the Bole constituency. I'm sure that has come to your notice. What do you make of it?
Well, I haven't picked anything up. I didn't hear anything about
that there will be the presidential elections, but because of the creation of the Bole Assembly or so whatsoever, they are unable to
you said
the parliament. Yes, Bole, not here. Bole constituency. Bole in the OT region.
Bole is having both presidential and parliamentary.
Guan. Yes. So there will not be the parliamentary in a Bole constituency.
Yeah, we've always known that because the process is for and so they can't have parliamentary elections. But we have always known that they're going to have presidential elections alone. Yeah.
Finally, His Excellency, my name is Redwan. I work with GH1 TV. What are your expectations in the next few days?
That it should go smoothly. There should be no incidents. The way it's the atmosphere here, I hope that it's going to be the case all over the country. And if that happens, it means voting will go smoothly. And I hope that counting and collation will follow the same pattern.
Your Excellency, you have asked about the process. Still after reservation.
When elections are made up of before, during, and after, we had reservations about the before. Now we're in the during. And so we're still waiting to see. Well, it's very early yet. It's only we don't know what will start happening after a few hours, and so let's wait and see. Well, the police station, Matwana has now you had maybe a son, a corner, maybe a Kosuyi, Basabasa Bieni, Obanswa, Yahase, normally to send up to line and answer something. And maybe it's gone as I expected. But you better and yeah, possible maybe I think I'm okay. And young Ruby behind you. Yeah, chance and
So far,
my Mammy Bako, Botanica, and my secret, me register because on the buy and register exhibition, they check here, the lady, so they buy the team.
Any reason they say, I imagine you can't be
you can't see any
what will you do?
If what happens?
If it progresses and issues continue to pop up, what will you do?
Well, what will be our stance? I mean, it will depend on what comes up, and it will depend on how widespread it is. And so it's very difficult to preempt and say what you will do when you don't know exactly what is going to happen, the nature of what is going to happen.
But some of the issues have started missing some traces, verification machines, not picking people. These are issues that have already started coming in.
It means we stand vindicated. These are the issues we're warning the EC about. Remember I said that on the day, it's possible that their verification machines might not work because they failed to deploy and test them during the exhibition. They tested only 5,000 of them. We have almost 40,000 polling stations. And so I was cautioning that on the day, these are some of the things that will happen. 30,000 names taken out. They didn't tell us who they are. Who knows? My security man might be one of those whose names was taken out. He's come here. His name is not on the register, but he's got his card. He registered here. He came for the exhibition. His name was there. And so how his name is not there, we cannot tell. But like I'm saying, we cannot yet see the scale of it. It's only 10 a.m. and we're still receiving reports from all our polling stations because we have our agents reporting any incidents that happen. And so until I get an appraisal of it, then we know whether it's a very widespread thing or if there's a pattern to it or if it is just a one-off incident. Yeah, go I'm passa kikenda amba elections we anka already elections we kadaga skema kaba tomu lanti ewe kadaga kaba Kenya news the next 1 year. Number 2, Mahama, John Dramani Mahama and Amalgana. Metro BKK, Billar Lindiri, and Bumba, 2 minutes. Local election and Kankani, Kusue Bole Bamboi. Oh, okay. My polling station number 1st, District Assembly. Kusue Kanuele Basanyo Bo Atramota. But Mantin Pin Kusue Kabeyo other polling stations. So say any information from other police stations. Na Kenko Kabalo Kusufin Bikonako Kalakusue Kakoloto na Antin Pin Kusue Anyaka.
La logo bumbishi. I'm fune fufu asufufu. Mbanyeto kusufufu bengin fune. Akibina brofuti so Cairo sange. So for now confident mala unfa kan fa yoro sange fun le so ka fu nimsa. Nusunaji ni ade kawra. Ebore na sepura. Thank you for never shuli inshallah. Anyenji nasara. Am so kumu nasara na. Nanti anyini na pigi wenka uta chuprene. To asam kusunga. Bye.
county?
Well, it's too early yet to make an assessment. So, we don't know what the plan is. But incidents which are normal within the election. The second people's names missing in the register. I just hope that it's not a widespread problem. But wait and see. In my polling station, everything went smoothly. I voted. There was no queue. And we met an old lady whose name is not in the register. But then they explained to her that her name was in the special voting register. But she didn't apply for special voting. She's not an official. She's not with the media. So how her name could be on the special voting register? Then one of my security officials, my boss, I registered at this polling station with him because he came with me when I came to register. And so he registered here because we knew that today he'll be here with me. Exhibition, we checked, his name was there. And today we came, his name is not there. He's got his voter's card, everything. I don't know what to make of it, but we're waiting to see what the presiding officer will say. But these are the few things we've picked up.
Overall, how would you describe the process? Was it smooth for you?
Oh, for me at my polling station it was smooth. And I've voted here since 1992. It's one of the best polling stations in the country.
Thank you. Fadila, you want to make say a word on behalf of your father? All right. Thank you very much and good luck.
Excellency!